Tom and Gisele, football.
Back to football.
Let's talk about Gisele instead.
Yeah.
All right, this is interesting. Gisele responded to an Instagram post about an inconsistent partner and amid reports that she's splitting from Tom Brady. Speculation surrounding the couple has been around for a while now, especially after Gisele was notably absent from Tom's first home game. Do y'all remember this? Are y'all following the drama?
Yeah.
And then she tweeted like, "Go Tom," but she wasn't there. You're like, that doesn't count.
No.
That doesn't count?
She made her
Has there
stance.
been- It was
she
so-
made her stance.
I think
She's sticking to
we don't know what this woman's got going on.
Has there been an update since that? I haven't seen any.
Reports have come out that both Gisele and Tom have hired divorce lawyers. Much of the speculation is around Tom's decision to unretire from football. And Gisele did discuss Tom's decision in an interview, saying, "I have my concerns. This is a very violent sport, and I have my children, and I would like him to be more present. And I've had these conversations over and over."
Do you think that this is just like her, like an empty threat, or do you think she's really like, you know?
What would you do?
Well, I don't know if I would go as far to get a divorce lawyer, but you know what? The man needs to be done. Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, he wants that extra Super Bowl.
Well-
I don't know.
Well, it's
I mean,
not going well for
you know
him.
who Jay Shetty is?
No.
He's a huge following he's kind of just like, he posted on Instagram to his 12 million followers, "You can't be in a committed relationship with someone who's inconsistent with you." He just posted a lot of that crap, whatever that means. "You can't be in a committed relationship with someone who isn't consistent with you." And Gisele commented, prayer emoji hands.
Oh.
Why do celebrities do that?
Why do they do like this petty stuff online when they know millions of people
either
are watching?
just say
Yeah.
something or say nothing.
Cryptic.
Like this weird comment on Jay Shetty's Instagram.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that's
Sometimes
it.
you just
But
gotta
that is
throw
kind of a
prayer
funny, like, you know, I feel like when men and women, when they get in a fight and get mad, you can do some silly stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my
I feel like
gosh.
women love to do the petty, you know, I'll just leave a little comment here. Have that make a headline. And Tom's texting her from the locker room, "Can you delete the
Gisele.
comment, please? Is this how, can we just talk? Seriously." It's like, I don't know. Do you have to play your football games? 40 years you've been doing this.
Literally 40 years, making so much money. He's gone to the Super Bowl. Yeah, like, she said it. He has kids. Like, you're old enough that it's time to be a dad.
You're
and
Team
not,
Gisele.
It's kind of like, you know, when
I'm also biased though because I don't like Tom Brady. But sorry, Tom. I don't mean to offend you. It's just that I don't like you that much.
it's like when you grew up and like the really popular sports kid in high school just like couldn't let go. And then it was
Oh, yeah,
like
he
they
came back-
graduate
he
and
was
then
a fresh
come back.
to prom.
They
Yeah, yeah,
come
with like
back.
an 18-year-old.
It's
Yeah.
like that.
Tom's
It's
no
really
different. He
sad.
just happened to win 7 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
But he's the same guy. You're just
but
like,
he's
you're
like-
still here
yeah.
and you're still like an assistant
You
coach
left
on the
and now you're
team.
back. Like, what else are you doing with your life?
Can we find that out? Did Tom Brady go back to his high school prom after his freshman
I
year at
bet he
Michigan?
did.
He go back to his high school
Probably,
prom as a
probably.
19-year-old?
Well, because think about when he was that age, he wasn't really as like good at football as he is now. You know
Or
what I
as
mean?
good-looking.
Or as good
He
looking.
had to date high schoolers when
I
he was
don't
in
think
college.
he's good looking. I'm gonna put that out there.
That's a bad take.
breaking
I mean,
news.
he's a good-looking guy. I mean, yeah, Morgan knows.
Nah.
No, I agree with her.
What?
think he's
Tom
good.
Brady? I thought
I
he's just
don't
like
think-
universally good-looking, right?
Katie, what do you think?
I don't see it.
No, it's like he's fine.
Do you think he has
Not
had
more
plastic
handsome than
surgery
him, of
on his jaw?
course. But
I think he looks great.
Something about it kind of
All
freaks
right.
me out.
Well, maybe this is great. Maybe we're finding a crack here. We'll watch Tom Brady this weekend.
no.
Seems like it'll make you happy.
I think he. I mean, if they split, he's not going to be able to make out with his son anymore. So
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna get jealous.
that's. I still can't get that.
Y'all ever
out
seen
of
this
my
clip?
head.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
I mean,
That's why you don't think he's attractive.
Oh, I saw this.
that alone is enough.
Heidi Klum,
yes,
your hero.
she's not making.
Oh, I don't know. Do you see? She did some photo shoot with her daughter, and they like were kissing on the lips.
How old is her daughter?
like old, like 17. maybe?
17, 18.
Could have got a prom with Tom.
Yeah, too far. Too far. We actually had this discussion
I had this
recently where we were like, so kissing our child on the mouth,
Is
that's
that
a
natural,
no-go,
Derek?
right?
Is that natural? Do you feel? Or are you a little? It's rare. Really? Okay.
Like when
Okay,
they're
I'm
little.
not judging.
Show us on Lindsay. Show us
I
what you do.
haven't been a parent yet. Maybe there's some innate urge, but when I I'm not judging, but you see a parent kissing like their 2-year-old on the lips, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that.
I actually am. It doesn't offend me or bother me at all.
But what is the 8? Like, is there?
That's
I
true.
think it
Well,
depends,
also,
boys and
I
girls.
vividly remember being in like elementary school, like 1st or 2nd grade, and still seeing some people.
Yeah.
They've lingered into
That's
that
too
age
long.
range. I remember my parents being like, "Look at those sickos."
yeah, it's almost
yeah, I
like there's
know.
a gap though, because I also, well, okay, kissing your like Tom Brady kiss, that's different. Like
Well,
if you were just like
okay, if we're
like
clear
an
on that.
Italian, like Italian family, like you're like the sides of your face are. Does that make sense?
Oh, we're talking about
Yes.
lip to
We're
lip
talking
action.
lips.
What age do we need
Yeah.
to cut that off?
I think once the kid starts making like a little noise back.
You mean like a
I don't know, like 5.
Like oh, you mean
under
like
kindergarten?
usually it's cute. It's like a little bit like no, but when you start to hear like a
Okay, yeah, that's
that's when you need to. You're like all right.
Exactly. When it's just like it's got a little bass to it.
Yeah. When you see that treble a little bit.
That's what I'm saying, Katie. It is gross. That's too far.
Yeah.
Once the kid starts
we need
making
to have these conversations.
a sound like that back to you, it's time. Wean them off.
the kid does that to you and you're immediately like, huh. Okay,
Yeah, so you got
that's
hair in your mouth.
enough.
That's my stance. Always has been.
It's fair.
I recently
Firm in
thought.
the triplet household. I always remember when I was 8 and I did a little hum. And my mother smacked me.
On this similar topic, I recently thought about how funny it is that like you could have a child that looks identical to your spouse who you married and found attractive enough to marry.
Oh.
And now you have a child
Are
that
you
looks
concerned about this?
I've never
I'm
thought about that.
concerned, yeah.
It is
You're concerned you're gonna,
like they
you're
get
gonna
in
think
high
your
school
son is
and you're
hot.
like,
It reminds me of somebody.
Really. Man, your dad this age, I mean, you look just like him.
He's going both generations. I never thought about that. That's
Right?
interesting.
I mean, obviously you don't have those feelings because it's your child, but like the concept is that they look identical and you found that person attractive.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I think, that like 20 years into marriage and stuff, I think then you no longer find them attractive.
Oh, is
So then
that,
it's
is that the case?
Oh no, that's just what I've heard. See, that's just God thought ahead with that.
Yeah, pretty creepy, but you know, I had that thought and I was like,
You didn't see the Heidi Klum stuff?
no.
Wow.
Do you think that's why some like mom lions will just like eat their cubs?
Just
Oh.
have you?
Is
Well,
that
we've talked about
real?
the weird mom trend of moms being like, I just want to look at this baby, look at my baby, I want to eat
that's
him.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, It's
I
'cause they're
think that about
scared.
my dog too.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
No, it's like
everyone's
the
got a
same
little
thing.
Dahmer in them.
They're so cute that it's like in your jaw. It's literally a maternal like instinct
I just want to squeeze
that you want to
them.
eat them and like.
Free Jeffrey. He
Do
was
we
the one
need
who had
look
the
in
courage
your
to
refrigerator?
give into his urges. I think we all
Yeah.
want to eat things.
He put his money where his mouth is. Really did. Yeah, but
To clarify, I will not be attracted to my son, just in case anyone is concerned. out there.
Katie's gonna like fall asleep tonight and be like, that was.
There's been
weird.
comments on this like, ew, Katie, that's really gross.
Oh, 100%. We're gonna be like
Yeah.
quietly like in bed tonight. She'll be like,
Can we erase
was that like
that?
really
Can
weird
we
what I
look together
said?
now?
Derek's got like 6 days to edit this one, right?
I have some time to think about it.
Like, do you girls do that? We hung out with her dad and she like teased him about like, one day we'll get an inheritance. And I teased him like, my dad's filthy rich and her dad is not filthy rich, but he obviously does well.
Yeah,
but,
they
but
are
so later that
great.
she's like,
They're-
do you think that hurt his feelings? I want him
Like,
to know I like.
he worked really hard
worked
and
so hard for
like
it.
we had everything we
I'm
needed.
like,
Do you
Katie,
think
he's
about
not worried about it. This.
Every single waking second, I am replaying. I'm like,
Should I have screamed about the sour cream or?
I guarantee you, I'm gonna be in the car and be like, shouldn't have told the sour cream story. I was gonna be Kieran.